Oh, hi, it's me, Zack Peter, pop culture junkie, reality TV insider, published author, and host of the No Filter with Zack Peter podcast. Here I'll bring you all the latest news on the Real Housewives, deep dives into celebrity legal scandals, and unfiltered combos with your favorite stars. I've got you covered, and yes, I always keep receipts. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest tea. Now, let's dive in.
Oh, there we go. Welcome on in, everybody. What's going on? Welcome on in. Oh, hold on.
Okay. There we go. We go.
It's okay. You just missed a really terrible Southern accent that Zack was just trying to do.
Thank you. Look at Karen's excited to see you. Josh,
Hey,
how
Karen.
cute. I don't know what that. Was he not cute last week?
Well, I put concealer under my eyes this week.
He's learning. He's
Yeah.
learning the ways of the YouTube. You have a YouTube channel now.
I do have a YouTube channel now. There is nothing on it yet. So
Not yet, but if you want to subscribe, he's in the link in the description below. You can go and subscribe to Josh from Louisiana, because in case you didn't know, he's from Louisiana.
well, I mean, I try to make it obvious.
All right, we're breaking down episode 4 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. We are still in Palm Springs. We are now having a drag night at the Trixie Motel. Mary is still just as bothered as ever. So let's take it from the top, make it drop. That's some wet and gushy. You know that song?
I know that song.
I know.
God, you're nasty.
Okay, so we start off with Meredith setting up a team building at the park that Mary wants no part in. What did you think of Angie K coming to the team building wearing her own homemade t-shirt?
Oh my God, that was so awkward. Like, I mean, and that's another thing. Wait, hold on. I have notes. So all right, for me, that was like another reason, like, not to go. I mean, you're gonna like go and
It's
just
weird.
make it all the more awkward. Yeah, it was weird.
It's weird, and like you already were not invited on the trip, and now you want to come and just like cause more waves. Like you already caused drama the night before, and now you're gonna come in and do your own shirt.
Yeah. I mean, that was just.
You're not wearing a Louisiana shirt today.
Are you?
Oh,
kidding
is
me?
that?
It's the state of Louisiana. Have you ever seen it?
No.
It's the little boot of the United States.
There we go. You learn something new every day.
You should have learned that in middle school.
I probably did, but then the bleach made me forget everything. Killed too many brain cells. Congrats to Brian. Brian just landed a new job. We're now 72 days. Oh, day 72 at the Trixie Motel. But Brian also just booked the job in Taiwan. He's now working in Taiwan.
What are you doing in Taiwan?
He's a massage therapist.
Oh, nice.
And he specializes in happy endings. What is the focus of Joshy's channel? They're all going to call you Joshy now.
That's okay. I've been called Joshy since I was a little boy, so it's got some nostalgia to it. The focus, I'm still trying to kind of hone in on that, but I got to be honest with y'all. I have never, as a Southerner, watched Southern Charm, and so I think that I want to like just dive into this new season like with clear eyes and just do my own take on it. That's going to be like my first thing, but
yes,
the rest of it, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens.
So he's thinking of doing a Southern Charm weekly recap. So if you like this recap, you can subscribe to his YouTube channel and get more recaps. But I'm thinking maybe we'll kick that off with me giving him a Southern Charm 101, where I update him on all of the players, who's who in Southern Charm, and then from
that would
there
be
you
smart.
can.
But I have no loyalties to anyone right now, and I think that
the only one you have to be loyal to is Austin. I'll just tell you that.
I mean, I'm familiar with all of them. I just don't know any backstory or anything. But I know that there are a lot of very handsome Southern men in it, though.
Okay, let's dive into Salt Lake City. Okay, so
Yeah, we
you
probably should do
don't
that.
like Angie K's DIY shirt.
No.
Wear something cute. You don't need to make your own shirt to like have a moment to like stir up Meredith even more when you like originally were not invited on this trip.
Yeah, I mean, that was obviously very intentional that she did that. And I mean, it's fine. It, made it to air, but it was just like, it was cringe. It was cringe.
I will say though, Whitney's comment about it being boring, the team building in Palm Springs. Like, you don't go to Palm Springs and stay at Trixie Motel to go and do team building at the park. I would have been like Mary and been like, I'm gonna stay in the van.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have done the extra. I would have been a team player, but at the same time, I get Mary being like, I don't trust any of you guys. I don't want to. I already know who to trust and not to trust. I don't need to play this game.
Yeah, I mean, I get where Mary was coming from, but at the same time, I don't know. Would you not want to go do a team building exercise?
Yeah, I just said I would absolutely do it. I think that would be fun. Could you imagine?
I mean, I don't know that I would trust you, but I guess that's what the exercise.
We would
is for,
fight
though.
so much.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd be like, Josh, I said 5 inches. I know you're used to 8, but
oh my God, Zach, my mother is watching.
it was a joke, Mom. It was a joke.
It's okay. It's okay. But no, like we even got in a fight after our last week.
Yeah.
It's just like par for the course.
Par for the course. We always.
Do you know what that means?
I know what par for. How would I not know what par for the course means?
I don't know.
It's not a southern term. It's not a southern saying.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay, so we have team building with Mary. Mary can't be bothered. Mary wants nothing to do with any of these women. Why is Mary even on this trip?
I don't know, but her like little quips and sound bites and everything are so good. I'm happy she's there.
She's like, get me a latte with an extra shot, extra hot. Like, she's just chilling.
Can we get Mary an oat milk latte
with an extra shot in it? And it needs an extra shot. Yeah.
Yes.
Brian says they all failed at the trust exercise. No, didn't one of them?
No, actually, Angie K and
Check
Heather
your notes.
did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh took notes, Brian. Josh knows.
I did. I don't think this thing is working right, Zach.
What?
I don't know.
What's wrong with it?
It keeps going to the right. All right. I think I fixed it.
It's a little curved. Brian says in a trust exercise, Zach would be like, what does that say? Grab this downed electric line. Yeah.
Yes, that is Zach. And he would tell me to grab the downed electric line. But
wouldn't it
I'm
be
a college
great?
educated man, and I would not do that.
But wouldn't it be funny for television?
Yes, it would. Jesus Christ, it is so hot in here. Y'all, I cursed the apartment last week.
Yeah,
when
he
I
was
said
complaining.
It was so cold.
He was complaining about how my apartment's always an icebox, and then today my AC broke and maintenance hasn't come to fix it yet. So today Josh gets to sweat it out like he's in a sauna. You just need a sandwich.
No, I get to sweat it out like I'm in Louisiana because it's about what it feels like there right now.
Brian thinks Mary needs to participate. It's getting old quickly.
I mean, I think that as we go through this season, yeah, it's going to get really old. It's funny right now.
Well, no, she's done after Palm Springs, right? After Palm Springs, she's no longer. I think she has like one more sit down dinner scene, and then she like bails for the rest of the season.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think she comes back.
I mean, that's the luxury of being a friend of. You're not beholden to actually have to go to anything. She can do whatever she wants.
I mean, I guess, but like we actually enjoy her.
I know.
I think we need more of Mary, but the other girls getting on her case about not wanting to participate was a little annoying. Like Whitney or Lisa and Whitney trying to like get on Mary. And I mean, I get it, but I get Meredith's position because she's just like, if you're on this trip, like, why don't you want to hang out with everybody? Right. But I also get Mary being like, I don't really like anybody. Like, I'm just here for. Why is Mary that? She doesn't need the paycheck.
Yeah,
she gets enough money from her parishioners.
I don't know. Maybe to make up for lost time.
Zach, with the temperature, you can fantasize about your night in New York. Oh God.
What did you do in New York?
We're not going there.
Oh God.
Hi, Brittany. I didn't do anything bad.
Yeah, right.
It was just a funny anecdote that I shared with the people. That was a members only story, BTF Phoenix. She's a friend. She can skate in and out as she pleases. But we want her to
that's
skate
true.
in more. See, but like some housewives, like Kathy Hilton was a perfect friend of.
Yeah.
Didn't she call you the F word?
She did not.
I know.
Never happened.
I know.
I love Kathy
It was
Hilton.
a rumor.
It was a rumor.
It was a bad rumor.
It was a bad rumor. Kathy never called me that. She has always been incredible to me. Love her.
Yeah, I knew that from the beginning. Mary just needs to show up for local events. I mean, I get, but she was fun on the trip. She was fun kind of being gripey, but I feel like at some point, okay, maybe you're a bitch like the first 2 nights. And then eventually you have to like soften up. Like eventually Josh softens up. He was a bitch at first and he has his moments, but like, you know, eventually you kind of.
I'm like a Sour Patch Kid. I can't help it.
Mary is freaking hilarious, and I don't care about her as a human, but I do care about her chaos closet. She's great television.
She really is.
FYI, that members only was on fire. I know, guys. I have the best members only live streams. You should do a members. I don't know. Josh was ready for a members only.
I still
live
don't
stream.
understand the members only thing because it sounds like an OnlyFans, and I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with that.
It's not an OnlyFans. It's just like it's a private live stream. You have to be a member in order to have access to the live stream.
Okay.
And then nobody, like, it's literally just a live stream that happens and then it's done and nothing. So whatever gets said never goes anywhere. It's not
well,
saved,
obviously
it's not
it's coming here.
I mean, well, because they were there.
Uh-huh.
Teach says the rest of the women are annoying. I live vicariously through Mary. I agree. Mary does bring a little spice. So we finished team building. Mary's not happy throughout the entire episode, even though she does get she gets her latte and her McDonald's, and that saves her. But then Whitney decides she's going to hijack the trip and do a drag night.
Okay. Excuse me. All right. I do think that it was not Whitney's place to try to do an event when it was Meredith's thing. Meredith should have had I don't want to say full control over, what happens. I get kind of where Whitney was coming from. But it was Meredith's trip, and I don't think that was very kind or,
I mean, I see Whitney's side of like, this trip is fucking boring. We're in Palm Springs. We're not doing anything Palm Springs.
That's
and we're
just
not
rude,
doing
though.
anything. I agree. It was very rude. But we also have to remember in TV land, the producers are the ones that pre-plan all of this stuff. So Whitney hijacking the trip.
No, those girls have like a certain level of autonomy, though. Like they can, I have no doubt that Whitney was like, okay, nope, we're
but there are options that are presented to the women, like the product placement of Trixie having all of the makeup bags ready for all of them to use for drag night. Like that was clearly pre-planned.
Sure.
So maybe it was an option for Meredith to have a drag night, and Meredith was like, no, I don't want to have a drag night. We're going to do dinner or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then Whitney's like, I'm going to jump. Producers are like, the trip is kind of slow. Do you want to come in and hijack this? And we have an option to do drag with Trixie. And Whitney jumped at the opportunity because she was like, yeah, this is already on the ice. So let me just take it off the ice and put it on the table.
Are you intentionally trying to bulldoze the fourth wall?
It is what it is.
Okay, I don't think that it was right that Whitney hijacked that part, but it did add a good amount of spice to this episode, and I enjoyed it. I wish that there would have been more participation.
Who do you think won the drag night?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go to my notes. All right, so. All right. Number one favorite name was Anita Invite.
Anita Invite, yeah.
Jersey Mariah was the best character for sure. I actually loved Heather's look, like her overall look. But have y'all seen Trolls 2?
She did look
like
Kelly.
She looked like Kelly Clarkson's.
Oh my God.
Kelly Clarkson's character, the little country character.
And you're a Dolly fan.
Yeah, of course.
She was a Dolly inspired.
But Dolly's Pride, I thought that was adorable. And then like as I was watching the episode, I was like, listen to each girl and like their names and everything. And I got to Meredith, Lisa, and Mary, and I had nothing to say about that.
You had nothing to say. Well, because I mean,
Well, what I had no there were no names, there were no characters.
they should have at least, yeah. I mean,
they
but
should have
also-
watched a YouTube video on how to do drag makeup, because that would have been like,
and that's easy to do. Even Lisa had her own makeup artist there that could have done the drag for her.
right. Yes, absolutely.
However, I do understand Meredith not wanting to participate because this is her trip and this wasn't an event that she planned. This is something that Whitney kind of hijacked. So I understand Meredith kind of being like, fine, I'll do it, but like I'm not going to go all in because I'm not happy about the fact that, like, if I were planning a trip and somebody said that my trip was boring and they planned an entire night, I'd be like, fuck you, I'm not going to participate. Yeah, I would absolutely be salty.
I mean, I get that, and I feel like I would be too, but at the same time, it's like, you're in Palm Springs, just try to have fun,
I will say the producers showing us that shot of Lisa Barlow without makeup on was so good because she was having such a moment about being so in control about her glam. Where's the photo?
Is that the one that you shared to? Yeah, I didn't even realize until I shared that to Instagram. I reposted his thing, and I was like, that was so shady. That's so shady.
So
Zach.
shady.
She was like very uncomfortable about that and everything, but
it's
God.
So bad.
No, stop. No, don't talk about that. That's not nice.
Listen, she signed up for a reality show. I'm not going to knock your sassy down. It was so, but like, listen, when you throw a tantrum like that, you don't participate. But also, cameras are on you when you're putting your makeup on, so they can use that. It was so shady of the editors, though, to put that in, because what it is it's not even that she looked that bad. It was that the lighting on her in that moment from that angle was bad.
Yeah, that's true. But like, I can really empathize with Lisa about just like, I've been in situations where people are trying to force me to do something that I really, really, really don't want to do. And sometimes those, what? Why are you laughing?
It's fine.
And it's like, when you try to like make me do something, it's just like the emotions are going to bubble up to the surface and I'm just going to explode. And that's what happened. And I am like, was it right? I don't know. I mean, I would have loved to see her participate in everything, but I can relate to that. Like, if you don't want to do something, you shouldn't have to be forced to do it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we all want to see you in drag.
That was the whole point of the night, was like to get in drag and to kind of play it up. And listen, you also have Trixie that you could be like, hey, Trixie girl, can you help me like put my makeup on and give me like, she gave them wigs, I mean, Meredith, I get, has, a headache and she thought it was her nerve snapping. And so she didn't want to put a wig on, but like, come on.
Well, I don't know. Listen, you can't judge anybody for like medical things. I don't know.
Oh, actually, we took some polls. Well, let's finish the recap and then we'll get to the polls. Okay. But okay, so we have Lisa's meltdown, we have drag night, and then we're going out for the night. And then in the car ride over, we have this Monica versus Lisa beef. And Monica flips out because she's like, Lisa, you were complaining about your $60,000 ring, and that's not relatable because I have problems in my own world. And you are so out of touch and you don't have, any self-awareness to realize that like there are real problems in the world. Like, Kim, people are dying. Your diamond earrings don't matter.
Oh, fucker. I was going to say that. That's exactly what I was going to say. Damn. Yes, that's exactly what I thought about. But all right. At the same time, Lisa, she made a great point. She's worked really hard to get everything that she has. And, you can't try to coddle everyone's feelings. I get that Monica is going through her own stuff right now. And maybe to her, this seems like small potatoes or whatever. But I mean, it's a $60,000 ring, and I feel like Lisa was totally justified freaking out about that. I'm sorry.
I'm Team Lisa Barlow, and I'm gonna say Monica was totally projecting her own bullshit, not bullshit, but her own issues onto Lisa.
Right.
And
yeah.
here's the thing: is Lisa privileged? Yes. Does Lisa acknowledge that she's privileged? Yeah. She's not like she's unapologetic about it. And like I get it. She's worked very hard and she has money, and she's like, I get that not everybody else in the world has money, but at the same time, like I'm not trying to be relatable to everybody else in the world. All I can
Right.
do, like I live in a bubble, yes, but all I can do is live in the bubble that I live in. And yeah, I'm upset about losing a $60,000. Anybody would be upset if you were not upset
Yeah.
about losing a $60,000 ring. Then that's when you know that you have that, fuck you
Yeah.
sort of money, and like that's not relatable.
But also, like, at the same time, I'm not watching this to relate to these women. I'm watching this because it is like on a whole other level.
Yeah,
You know,
we want the Uber well.
yes, exactly. And I mean, is that bad? I don't know.
No, I don't think that's bad. Listen, Lisa owns it. It would be different if Lisa was
Yeah.
like, "No, I am relatable." Like Lisa's like, "I have money and I don't care." At least she owns it,
Yeah.
And the polls are still up on Instagram, so if you guys want to vote, you can go on the Instagram at No Filter with Zach, and you can vote before we recap them. Monica was making her issues Lisa's issues. Yeah, I think Monica was just drunk, and she was just,
Do you think she was drunk?
I think she was lit. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, I guess you get like much more emotional when you get sauced, but sure.
Lisa sounded like toddler in Toys R Us crying about priceless or about princess makeup having a tantrum. Wasn't feeling her last night.
I mean, that was like
I mean,
lot.
I feel like drag is supposed to be like not yourself. It's like it's like you're cosplaying.
Well, exactly.
Well, yeah,
And you're also like, you have like one of RuPaul's Drag Race winners, like all-star winners, that is like gifting all this stuff to you. Like, embrace that. And maybe that's just like a gay man thing that I'm like, fuck yeah, I would totally do that. But I don't know.
Oh, are you gay? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm gay. It's my coming out story.
I'm glad that I gave you an opportunity to tell your truth.
Thank you. I'm speaking my truth now.
Thank you. So then we get into the bar. Mary wants nothing to do with this again. Why did she even go? Like that was my like stay home and order food.
Right. Okay. The McDonald's moment was like slightly funny. I thought that was hilarious. But at the same time, I wanted to see Mary Crosby in a gay bar.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Do you think Mary hates the gays?
I'm not making a comment on that because I feel like that would be disparaging.
Fair. I think Mary hates the gays. I don't know that, but I think Mary just doesn't like. I don't think it's specific to the gays. I think Mary doesn't like most people. Brian's shocked that you're gay too. Look at everybody thought you were straight. Everybody thought you were my straight friend.
That is sarcasm, Zach. You should know very well what that is.
Okay, Mr. Sassy.
Exactly. It's my mama's cup. Sassy.
So we
she
get
left it to me in her will.
Oh, we get into Meredith versus Whitney at the bar because Whitney's like, let me call out Meredith, even though I hijacked her trip. Let me now take this opportunity to call her out on the fact that every time people try to hold her accountable, she then talks about the children in Africa. Donate $1 a day to save the children of the world. We are one world. We are the people.
I mean, that was a ballsy move. And when you
do you think she's wrong?
Wrong about
Meredith deflecting by pulling "We Are the World" cards.
Yeah, I think that so this is another thing in my notes. You should never, whether they are the ladies' children or any children, you should never, ever, ever bring children into it whatsoever.
I think she could have made the point that she was trying to make without having to bring up
If
the
she wouldn't have
sick
brought that
child.
up, it would have been a different
Yeah.
conversation. But that triggered Meredith, and I completely understand that.
I think everything triggers Meredith though.
Oh, shut up.
I love Meredith. I love Meredith. I have a whole wine that I did about Meredith. I love Meredith, but I think everything triggers Meredith when she doesn't want to participate in something, and then she's like, there are children in the world. There are dogs that need adoption. Do you know about Ebola? You know, she just like,
She's an empathetic person. Are you gonna like give her shit for that?
I mean, we don't watch them for their empathy.
Lauren R loves Meredith too.
I love Meredith.
And Meredith is not a psycho.
End of things. Meredith is a psycho. Listen, Meredith has a lot to bring. Brian says, as Trixie's wig, Angie K needed to shut up at the gay bar, and why weren't these broads tipping the queens? Well, we don't know if they did or didn't tip the queens. And if they did,
well, maybe Brian has insider information because he works at Trixie Motel.
No, Brian's going to Vietnam.
Philippines.
No. Oh, where are you
Wait,
going?
where is it again, Brian?
I don't think he's going to either.
He's not going to either. We both got it wrong. I know we did.
Okay, so your team Meredith in this.
Between
you
her
don't
and Whitney.
like the women's.
Between her and Whitney.
Yeah.
Yeah, Team Meredith.
Oh, he's going to Taiwan. Isn't that what I said? What did I say?
You said Vietnam.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we were both wrong.
We are both wrong.
Sorry.
Though I'm never wrong. You should know that. So I actually think Brian lied, and he's really Wow, you're going to turn on me?
What are you talking about?
Wow. Brittany loves all the impersonation. Joshua hates when I women.
I can't. I don't want to listen to it anymore.
Let's talk about the husbands. Tell her to fuck off.
Those are fine. I just don't like the rumors one. I hate when you do stuff.
Why?
No, I just don't like it. I don't like it. I hate the way you say it. It's so bad.
That's literally how she slurred it on the show. Okay, so your team Meredith. I mean, yeah. I get. It's hard for me to pick. Like, I get Whitney's point, but I also get Meredith snapping about bringing up the boy that was.
Listen,
sick.
If you were to do that to me and you were to talk about a child, I feel like I'd snap too. I just think that children are 100%.
I think
off
Whitney
limits.
would have really landed her point had she not done that.
100%.
Oh, they want to know, do you love the
Julie?
Okay, then we get to Meredith versus Angie with her neon green wig.
Oh,
Angie is doing the most, and Angie just needs to know when to dial it in and when to dial it back. Because now she's just trying so hard. She's like, did you call me a pit bull?
She needed to dial that back a little bit because that was, I mean, Meredith even said she was coming at me like a pit bull. She didn't say that woman's a pit bull, which even still,
she didn't call her a pit bull. She's
cares?
she's like an animal, and she's like a pit bull, like a dog with the bone.
Yeah. I mean, she did say pit bull at some point. I don't know exactly how she said it, but it's not like she was calling her like a dog. It was an
analogy. Would that be considered an analogy?
Yes, very good, Zach. But Angie just went way too far with it.
She was just looking for a moment. She was looking for a fight. She tried to get it. I love that Meredith was very much not trying. She kept turning her back to Angie and I'm not giving you the time of the day, and that only made Angie more irritated because Angie wanted her moment, which was again unnecessary. Oh, Leslie just realized this was live. Leslie, welcome to the live show.
Hi, Leslie.
Brittany wants to know, can we get a Julie and a Rumors collab? I don't know what that means, Brittany.
I have to say rumors too? Is that what you mean?
Would you do it?
Really? I mean, I'll do it if you want me to.
Angie's glasses were so distracted. Angie was just a hot mess. But I agree. I don't think she was calling her a dog specifically. But Angie
wasn't.
went low when Angie's like, well, your face looks like a trampoline with, what did she say? A trampoline with
Oh,
eyes?
a trampoline with eyes. I was like, are you kidding?
Now that's
Also,
low.
That is low. But also, what does that mean?
I think she means that like her face was just like is flat. Like Botox filler, that it's just like one flat surface and there's eyes.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it landed.
It didn't land
didn't
because
land.
I think Meredith is a gorgeous woman. So,
Yeah.
sorry.
I think Meredith looks great. You know what I mean. I don't know. We don't know. What do you mean, Brittany?
Wait, is that the rumors and Julie thing?
That was Brittany. But Mallory says, yes, Josh, I need a rumors.
God, I don't
Talk about
want
the
to.
rumors. Mallory does love trampoline with eyes. Now, give me a rumors.
Rumors.
There you go.
Was that good?
It needs a little more of the Z's at the end of it.
The rumors.
There you go.
Okay.
See,
All right, I did it. That's enough.
He did it. See, this is like OnlyFans, but the requests are just more embarrassing. The requests are more degrading.
They're so embarrassing.
Andy says, hi from Germany, 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, hey,
I can't
Germany.
believe you're spending your 4:30 in the morning with me and Josh. With us.
What the fuck? I forgot. Can't believe you're spending your 4:30 in the morning with me.
And Josh.
Whatever.
Okay, so your team Meredith again in her beef with Angie.
Yes. Yeah, I'm like, I can kind of like get behind Whitney in like a little bit of a way, aside from the, kid thing, but I cannot get behind Angie in any way for that beef. That was ridiculous, and I feel like it was more trying to push for something.
Yeah. Karen thinks it's your impression of the rumors was cute. Mallory said yes. Dora said he did it. Everybody loves trampoline with eyes. I'm just jumping. That's conclusions.
You're not.
Oh, jumping to conclusions.
You're not reading shit right. That said trampoline with eyes. I feel that's jumping to conclusions.
I'm sorry, Josh. That request was for Zach. Oh, so you didn't have to do the rumors.
Fuck. Brittany, you should have clarified.
What is the beef anyway? Like, I don't get it. Which beef? Between Meredith and Angie? I don't get what the beef between them is either.
I still don't understand.
I think Mary just doesn't like Angie and is trying to not give her camera time, probably because she thinks Angie is thirsty. And Angie's like, well, I am thirsty and I'm going to show you.
I don't know.
Ooh, Sarah Bahu's in the house. Angie looked so thirsty when Meredith kept turning away from her.
Yeah.
I agree.
That was like a dog with a bone.
Oh, Chris says, I like your hair, Josh.
Thank you, Christopher.
It's a lot better than it was last week.
Okay, I got a haircut on Friday.
There we go.
It looks like you actually might need to fix your shadow a little bit.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Kendall loved my interview. I had Captain Lee on. Do you know who Captain Lee is?
Yeah, I saw that.
You watched the interview?
Yeah.
And I made him talk about WAP?
Actually, I didn't watch the interview, but I saw him posted on social media.
Wow. You publicly said we would never be friends. Did you say that to Endub? How dare you?
Wait, what?
You said that you would never be friends with Endub.
You said publicly we would never be friends.
Yeah.
When did I say that? I would never say that.
That's just another.
Y'all gotta make him say that. I never said that.
Okay, let's get into some polls now that Josh realizes he's not friends with anybody. Both Zach and Josh have great hair. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mine costs a lot more money than his. There are only a few characters in the super chat. I don't know why I assumed we all know I meant for Zach to do a Julie and a rumors. And then Nathando.
Nathando.
thinks that you're so thirsty.
Me or I thought they
I'm
were
sure they meant someone on Housewives, but
Angie K.
did Angie's husband cut your hair?
Oh no. I paid $40 for this haircut.
Okay, let's get into some polls. Okay, so we asked Team Angie or Team Meredith, and most people are Team Meredith, 68%.
That's about right.
Who are these 32% of people that are Team Angie? Okay, then we get into Meredith or Whitney. 55% of people are Team Whitney.
I mean, hey, it is what it is, but
I mean, I agree I think Whitney's point would have landed more, as we said, if she just didn't bring up the grandchild that has cancer or a terminal illness. 73% of people think that Meredith is deflecting by bringing up these more important issues. I think so, because she doesn't want to talk about the tough issues. So she's just like, there are children in the world that are dying, which, yeah, they are. And that's kind of hard to dispute.
I don't know. I don't feel like she's deflecting. She's on a TV show. She knows that she's got to talk about shit.
Chris says 32% is Angie voting for herself. Oh, wow. Okay, so then I asked about Mary, and 59% said, why is Mary here? And only 41%, I don't give a fuck. I like her.
I understand it. I understand it. I mean, Mary, she gives like good sound bites and all that stuff, but like she's not participating.
She should come to events and not on a trip. Because on the trip, she's like, I don't want to be here. And probably the trip was too much for her. And she was just like, fuck this. I don't have to do this. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Lisa versus Monica. 61% are on Monica's side.
Really?
Which, I mean, I get why people would be on her side. But at the same time, I just think, like, I get why Monica called Lisa out. And yes, Lisa is tone deaf unless, yes, she is out of touch. But Lisa's never denied that. You know? She's always been very clear that, like, she knows who she is. Yes, I did. Why would you say that? I was trying to be discreet about that.
They can't hear me. I whispered.
It was an unintentional little burp. Thank you, Joshua.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
So 61% are Team Monica, and then 80% of people watching think that they're loving Monica on the show.
No, I love Monica. I think she's great for TV right now.
I think she's great for TV.
I think she's going to be great, period, but we'll see what happens.
We shall see. Oh my God, I love you guys. I was talking about Angie. Oh, you weren't talking about Josh.
What?
I don't remember.
Exactly. I remember because she said so thirsty.
Oh, yeah. Well, I knew that, but I just wanted Josh to feel insecure. I didn't
see, and y'all thought I was the bitch last week. Y'all don't know what I got to deal with.
Oh, Mary's just trying to dodge the IRS. Well, that's why she has a church, so that she doesn't have to worry about taxes. Oh, did we forget about Heather? Well, Heather's keeping it tame after last week.
Yeah, I feel like, and you know what? I got to say, y'all, props to these ladies for like getting sloshed the night before and then waking up in the morning, and they looked great to go to this trust thing.
Well, that's like us on Thursdays. We get sloshed on Wednesday night, and then we wake up ready to go on a Thursday.
Yeah, I don't look that good, but yeah, they look great, and really, like, kudos to Heather because she was in a bad way.
What is so Mary gave us her McDonald's order. Actually, I know this, but what is your
my McDonald's order?
Your late night McDonald's order.
Actually, you tell everybody what my late night McDonald's order is.
No, I barely remember.
All right. So it's usually, this is embarrassing because it is usually it's the double cheeseburger meal and a 20-piece McNugget with sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah.
And a Diet Coke.
And that's his legitimate order.
That's my legitimate order, y'all. It's fine.
I was like, is that all for you? And it was.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Sarah says we know Zach is a bitch, but he's our bitch. Exactly. They own me.
Okay.
Brittany says it has to be super stressful to maintain a fake 501c3. I don't know how she does it. Does she have a 501c3?
I think that's what the churches have, right?
No, a 501c3 is a nonprofit, but I think the church has its own. Well, I know they're a different class of nonprofit, right?
Please
I mean, I could be wrong. I don't have a church, but who would
tax code?
Yeah, who would have been with if she did the trust exercise? The numbers were uneven. Oh, that's a good point. Who would Mary have been with? Monica again.
And it is a 501c3.
Oh, okay. So it falls under the 501c3.
There you go, baby.
Got it. Brian says, I'm pulling a Heather super gay this evening. I plan on puking and peeing myself in a Sprinter van. And by Sprinter van, I mean my section couch.
I don't ever want to sit on your couch.
He wants to sit on other things.
Oh my God.
You set that one up.
I did. Sorry.
And do you get sick after Josh? After eating those 20-piece chicken nuggets? And
Nope.
No, he's a trooper.
I'm from Louisiana. I have a cast iron stomach.
Unsweet. Oh, by the way, speaking of his cast iron stomach, we're gonna do the Hot Ones challenge next week.
Yeah. Are we doing that next week?
Yeah, it'll be here by next week.
Like coupled with the recap? Or are we doing it separately?
I don't know. Okay, so Hot Ones is the show on YouTube, which you should know because you're watching this on YouTube. It's where the guy brings the celebrities on the show and then they answer questions while eating hot wings that have these hot sauces. And every hot wing, the hot sauce gets hotter and hotter and hotter. So they sell the kits. I bought the kit. It's on its way. It should be arriving in the next few days. So Josh from Louisiana and Zach from the Hood are going to do a Hot Ones challenge. So maybe we have people send us questions and we answer the questions. So maybe it should be its own live outside of the Salt Lake City recap.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
And it'll be a hot and cold night. So we'll get cold with the Salt Lake City recap because it's icy. And then we'll get spicy afterwards. Because by then we'll be a little lit too. So you have to think of what questions. So I'll put a pull up on Instagram or the thingy, the little button, the little sticker up on Instagram. And people can send in what questions they want us to answer.
Should I do that too?
If you want.
I don't know. I'm still learning. So Zach's got to teach me. He's kind of like my mentor.
I am the Yoda, even though Josh is a lot older than me.
I am actually.
No sweet tea?
No, baby. If it's not from like back home, then no.
No. Josh burps and I don't call him out on the live stream.
Did I?
No, you didn't burp. But if you did, I would just brush on by.
Okay.
Josh seems so tame today and not so mean to my boy. Much better. Oh, there's Giselle.
Giselle, I'm not mean to him. And all right, this is another thing.
Okay, Claire.
Y'all have to understand this. Y'all treat Zach like he is a precious little
I'm a Fabergé egg.
He is not. Do you understand how Zach can hold his own? And I would be scared of Zach in a fight. But
you should be.
But we are like,
I've won every fight that we've ever gotten into.
The fuck you have?
Have I not?
You haven't.
I absolutely have.
You didn't win it last week?
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
I don't even remember last week's fight.
And he thinks he won it.
I did. I always win.
But listen, seriously, we are very, very good friends. We love each other. And everything that we do is in jest. We're not
it's all out of fun.
Yeah. We're not like literally trying to hurt each other's feelings.
When it's time for you to go after Josh, I will send the troops. Right now is not the time.
Of course he will.
I actually don't need backup. Josh, a grown girl. Little girl.
That's
Josh
why I need all at McDonald's.
Oh my God. Too hot. Do you watch Love is Blind?
No,
I
I've heard
haven't
good
watched it
things
in a
about
really weird.
Yeah.
I haven't. Zach as your Yoda is freaking weird.
Look at him. Look how
Why
little
is it
he's like a little
weird?
Yoda.
I got the Hot Ones 10 sauces kit for my brother for Christmas. We did the Hot Ones challenge this past spring. We were crying, burping, and laughing. Do not touch your eyes.
Yeah, I understand.
My
that.
eyes are brand new, so I don't want to.
We'll make sure that you don't touch your eyes. So, being from Louisiana, we have ball crawfish, and it's the same thing. You do not touch your eyes after you eat ball crawfish. So,
What is that?
what?
What is it? The
Crawfish?
I know what crawfish is, but what's the type? The
ball crawfish.
What is ball crawfish?
Ball crawfish?
Ball like BAL?
BOILEED.
Boiled crawfish.
Ball crawfish.
Oh my god.
Ball crawfish. If there is a Louisiana person in here, please tell me that you understood that I just said ball crawfish.
How often do y'all fight? Sounds frequent.
All the time, at least once a week.
See, I'm delicate.
He's not.
I'm
He's
so
not delicate.
So
Thank you. I actually appreciate you saying that because he's not delicate. I'm an Aquarius with a Gemini rising and a Scorpio moon.
I bet Zach is right or die. He'd take his belt off and whip an op in public. Listen.
What's an op?
I don't know.
Can you clarify, Brian?
Yeah.
What's an op?
What is an op?
Opponent.
Listen, I would. I call Mary ruthless and toothless. I have even less teeth. I will go hard. If anybody you come for Josh, I'm coming for you. Or what?
And vice versa.
Zach is our baby.
I know he is. He's my baby too.
We are armed and ready. See, Kendall's coming for you.
Y'all don't got to worry about me.
I just like to give you crap. We all like Z, prickly on the outside and lots of jokes, but soft and fuzzy on the inside.
That
is
absolutely 100% truth. That is exactly who Zach is.
I hear the last dab tastes like ass, not in a good way. What? I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Josh, careful. We're protective. See?
I know. And
there we go.
But you know what? Honestly.
Everybody knew boiled. Everyone's
ball crawfish. But listen, I also, because I love Zach and he is such a good friend of mine, it makes me very happy that you are protective over him. And just like I said before, it is like what we do is just in jest, and we are not like.
Yeah, it's tough. They know, yeah. Joshua. They
know.
No,
they did not. They didn't know last week. How old is Josh? I'm going to be 39 in February. Yes, I've heard of the Broad Bros.
Oh, you've heard of the Broad Bros, but you don't know the Broad Bros.
No, I mean I know they're like what, two straight dudes that
talk Bravo.
Yeah. Exactly.
Josh, where are you from in Louisiana?
Oh, you're from Natchitoches. Oh my God. Yes, I'm from Prairieville, so you're a little more north. But Natchitoches, fun fact, is where Steel Magnolias is based. Does anybody know what Steel Magnolias is?
I know.
That's where she's from.
See, everyone thought you were saying bald crawfish. Josh, cut to me putting Old Bay seasoning on my crawdad for you.
Everything about that sentence was wrong.
I don't even know what that means. You might as well be speaking a foreign language.
Yeah, well, that's basically a foreign language to me.
You would be an Aquarius. I have Gemini rising too. I don't know what that means.
Oh, Giselle, we have things in common. How about that?
No, she says she's Gemini rising and you're an Aquarius.
No, I'm an Aquarius. I'm a Gemini rising.
Oh.
And my Scorpio moon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you pay attention.
Make sure you wash your hands. My father-in-law definitely yelled in the bathroom.
Oh. Yep. Absolutely.
What day? I'm born in February too. What day is your birthday?
The 12th.
February 12th. We love you, Josh, also.
Oh, I love y'all.
39. I'm dead. Literally look 29.
You know, I used to look 23, but I haven't had Botox in a while. So,
you know, it's funny. I was out to lunch with Evan and Andy, and we ordered margaritas, and then the waitress is like, "I need to see your IDs," and we were like, "Oh, okay. Do we look that young?" And she's like, "Yeah, the three of you don't look like older than 35." And I was like, wow, somebody at this table is getting really insulted.
God.
I was like, that's rough. Yeah, Josh is very straight. He loves pussy.
Oh, Zach, don't say that. That's not nice. I apologize, ladies. I am very gay. But I don't say that word, especially
Why
to
don't
ladies.
you?
My God. So I'll say it to you, but I'm not gonna say it to ladies, and especially not to when there are ladies sitting here.
You're a hot 39. Ooh, Sarah Bahu's like on it.
Thank you.
That's my best friend's birthday.
Good day.
Leslie, he came out to us early. Oh, yeah. Leslie missed your coming out party.
Oh, sorry.
I was born on Friday the 13th in February.
Of
Wow.
course you were, Brian.
I'm a Gemini. I was born June 15th, even though nobody's asking and they're giving Josh all the attention and I need attention.
Because they
this is
probably
my live
all
stream.
already know when you were born.
We have the same birth month, February babies, but I'm a Pisces. We all go to LA for Mardi Gras.
We all need to
Ooh.
go to
we all need-
Louisiana for Mardi Gras. Yes, absolutely. I was born right around Mardi Gras.
Sarah says Zach is crass. We know he needs Southern manners. That's what Josh is for. He's balancing me out.
Exactly. We balance each other out.
Giselle wants to know if you have a bussy.
Yes.
We pet the puss over here, Josh. Snap, snap, pat the puss, or you can pat the bus.
Yeah. Oh my God. I hope my mother got
Hi,
off of
Mom. Oh my gosh, she'd be like, "You need to cut Zach up. He's a terrible influence."
Well, she did tell me before we started this today. She said, "Tell him not to ask you such personal questions." She said, "My God."
Oh, what did I ask you last week?
I don't think it was even you. I think it was just
Oh.
people like asking stuff.
Well, thank you. I'm a Gemini and you can love me. Goblin, we swallow, we dripped on the side of me. Quick, jump
Oh
out,
my
let
God.
it get tell me about me.
No, stop it.
Talk your shit. Right? Talk your shit.
Gemini rising is what like
Oh, you put it into the
Yeah.
internet. You
all right,
type
go
in the stuff.
to the CoStar app and you have to know the exact place and exact time you were born.
Yes. Smash the like button, guys. Yes, thank you, Amanda. Okay. We'll take 4 more questions. So ask a question and then we'll take them before we wrap because then we got to get supper. See?
Yes, we do have to get supper.
Yes, we have to get supper. Oh my God, people. Stop texting me. I'm off. Ooh, look it. Trav has joined the Zack Pack. Sorry, Josh's mom. Yeah, we all have to
Yes,
apologize.
Thank you. Hopefully she's asleep by now.
What's the plan for tonight?
Food,
Food.
morning show, and American Horror
Alcohol.
Story.
Oh, yeah, the American Horror Story, too.
Yeah.
You are both too cute for words. I'm cuter,
thank
but
you.
yes. Any news from Shannon? Who's Shannon?
Shannon
Bador. Oh, Bador. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. They see me rolling. They hating, patrolling, and trying to catch.
I wouldn't have any news from that. Zach, maybe, but no.
She's trying to lie low.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Oh, speaking of laying low.
God, if you could see Sky right now, he looks
He's
so precious.
cute.
Cafe astrology is easy peasy. Okay, there we go.
Okay, that's a new one. I've never heard of that.
I kind of really liked Kim K. Wasn't it great?
Too.
I agree.
I did too. Patty Lupone thinks differently, but
I had to rewatch the next morning though.
Really? I mean, I rewatched the next morning too, but not because I didn't remember it. Just
I
because
fell asleep. Chris is laughing at me as he should. I just swiped that card. I'm excited to be part of the Zack Pack. Yay! Welcome on in. Jansen's son was arrested. Yes, for vandalism, right?
Who?
John Jansen, her boyfriend,
Oh.
or not boyfriend.
I don't watch Orange County.
Josh, do you have a favorite bar in Nolans? Is that how you say it, Nolans?
No, we do not say it like that.
How do
you can
say
tell when people are not from there. We say New Orleans.
Nolans.
New Orleans.
Nolans.
Well, my brother-in-law is also from Chalmette, so it's it sounds a little more Brooklyn. But favorite bar, the Bourbon Pub. I'm actually going to be there in a week and a half. But the Bourbon Pub, Oz, Good Friends. I mean, those are all the places I went when I was a kid. Well, a kid, like 18. Oh fuck! I forgot my mother's watching.
Is she though?
I hope not.
I feel like by week 3 or 4, she's gonna be like, okay,
Yep, too much.
love you, but
Yep.
Shannon, no more cars, Bador. No more car door, Bador. Oh no.
Oh,
Ruthless and toothless. I don't watch Orange County either. No, we just watch Shannon on TMZ now.
the New Orleans.
I've never been to New Orleans. Josh watched. Oh, they have a Southern Charm.
I know. I never watched it, but I'm pissed that they didn't keep it.
Well, you can subscribe to Josh's YouTube channel. Josh from Louisiana.
Maybe I should actually review the old episodes of Southern Charm New Orleans.
I was trying to promote your fucking YouTube channel.
Oh, sorry. Zach, go ahead.
Does Josh have a YouTube? You should be promoting your YouTube channel instead of me.
I don't know. I am
Guys,
totally new to all
Go
of
and
this.
subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's linked below. It's Josh from Louisiana, all over. All over on Instagram, on YouTube. Josh, are you into the spooky supernatural stuff?
Yes, He's actually going to be
into it.
doing a lot of that on my trip in a couple weeks.
This is my husband's ugly profile picture. This is Josh's best friend, Morsha.
Oh my God, Morsha, I miss you so much.
Your hair looks so dark on TV. We need a light and a little, yeah.
This is one of my best friends. This is Kristen. We went to hair school together.
Oh my God, I love it. Why aren't you doing hair now?
Because I fucking hated it.
You and Zach come see me in Houston on your way to Louisiana.
Fucking love Houston.
I want to do a show in Texas next. Well, maybe let's do a Norland show.
You should. Absolutely. You want to do it together?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, I would love that. I love Louisiana so much.
Is that why you're tame today, Josh? Because your mom's watching.
My mom was watching last week, Giselle.
Where's the YouTube channel? Josh from Louisiana. It's linked in the description below, Karen. If you look at the description under the YouTube video, it's literally linked right there. It says at Josh from Louisiana. And if you click on that, it'll take you straight to his YouTube channel and you can subscribe.
But there's nothing on there yet.
Not yet, but he's going to do recaps of Southern Charm. I live in SC and
South
NOLA.
Carolina.
Do you want to take... You can do
well,
my job.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. It didn't last, which is sad. But
is it not linked below? Maybe it should be linked below.
Don't you have like a thing that you can look at right now?
Oh my God, let's go. Okay, let's go and verify this. Joshua, it should be linked below. It should absolutely be linked below, guys. If it's linked below, oh wait, it's right here. The Vimeo.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Look, it's literally linked below. Oh, well, I guess for some reason it doesn't link. It's supposed to be linked, but you can see the handle. You have his name and the handle.
I mean, should be easy to find, but
don't be mean to them.
No. I'm not being mean. I'm just
Giselle. You see that?
No.
Twins, and he sucked at doing hair. Well, now he's in LA and
she's
not
right.
gonna finish that sentence. Josh's YouTube channel, sex. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Romy. Oh, that's your friend Romy.
Hey,
Romy, he was texting me about you.
Yeah, she and I were talking last night, and I, made it past my bedtime. A ding dong dashed. Wait.
What is it? A ding dong dash Alice Rice's house.
And Rice's house in the garden. You ding dong dashed it, Brian?
This is my brother from Diane. Love you, Mama Diane.
That's my mother.
What does Josh do on his YouTube? Nothing.
Nothing yet. Nothing. I'm trying to get it started. Zach's going to help me out.
Let's see if anybody's subscribed to your YouTube. Oh my God, people need to stop texting me right now. I'm off the clock. Don't they know I'm on YouTube? Okay, Josh from Louisiana. We're gonna see how many people.
Can you even find me right now?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Joshua.
No, it's not Joshua.
It's
It's Josh
Josh?
from Louisiana.
Well, yeah, but what's the name?
Josh from Louisiana.
No, but you have. That's not you.
None of that is me. You're probably not going to find me right now because Zach didn't link me.
It's linked.
It's not. We just saw that.
It's youtube.com/Josh from Louisiana. Josh from Louisiana.
Is it at Josh from Louisiana or just Josh from Louisiana?
Yeah.
Oh,
see?
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, youtube.com/
Wow.
at Josh
You guys,
from
he has
Louisiana.
1 subscriber. I'm so
Is it
disappointed.
you?
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
What is this background? Oh, that's Louisiana.
That's Louisiana. That's actually the Princess and the
Got it.
Frog.
Guys, can we at least get him to 5 subscribers before the end of the night?
You don't have to. There's nothing there to see yet.
Well, it will be. How do we focus that? It's Joshua Roberts. I don't know why I'm touching my phone like that's going to fix it.
I don't either.
Joshua Roberts.
It is getting so fucking hot in here, y'all.
It's getting hot in here,
so take off all your clothes.
I am getting too hot. What face cream do you use? Those chicks is not getting younger. I think she meant this chick, April.
Wait, who, me or Zach?
You can take it.
Oh, Revlon. It's got like the retin-A or whatever you call it in it. Retinol? Yeah. That's what I use.
Josh, that was mean, not you. Well, I'm not mean. I'm never mean. Show us the page because I can't find it. I just showed you, my love. Have a wonderful night. Just popped in for a sec. Well, thank you for popping on in and dipping out like Sandoval.
Ooh.
Josh, like your.
Did you see his?
I thought it was
podcast?
Funny.
I
I thought
think
the
it's-
promo was
he-
hilarious, and he's leaning into his villain era, and Sandoval is just leaning into
Oh,
full
God,
Sandoval.
I mean, I guess that's what. Oh yeah, I should link it in my Instagram. Yeah, thank you, Ndub.
See, Zach is goofing off and reading text. Focus. I wasn't goofing off. I was trying to find his thing. His YouTube channel. Followed you on Insta. I couldn't find you on YouTube. Well,
Okay. Well, I'll link it. I promise.
Joshua Robert is a freaking lawyer. Well,
Oh well, my last name is Roberts with an S.
Josh and Zach, let's go to Disneyland. Go to the New Orleans Square.
I
and-
want to go so bad. Yes.
What's the username? It's Joshua Roberts, or you can type in youtube.com. I'll put the link right here. YouTube. Josh from Louisiana. There we go. There we go. There's the link in the live chat. So if you're in the live chat right now, there's the link. You can go and do the things. My daughter wants to know why you won't read my texts. We're reading your text now. You can trust me. I'm a scientist. What are we trusting you with, Brian?
Exactly, Brian.
Oh, Giselle says you look so crusty. You need to hydrate more and put some Vaseline.
She's talking about Sandoval.
Oh,
God dang.
if his podcast is about music shit, I'm not interested.
Right? I'm not interested, period. Did everybody see Ariana though?
Oh, in her revenge dress.
Oh, in her revenge dress, and she did such an incredible job.
I know.
on
I didn't
Dancing
even
with
get
the
to
Stars
watch
last
it.
night.
I didn't get to watch it. Josh calls me and he's like, Ariana's wearing her reunion dress. And I'm like, thank you for spoiling it.
I
for
didn't
me.
spoil it. It was literally all over the internet
But I hadn't
before it
seen
even
at that
aired.
point. Oh, look at subscribed. I tried. Oh, subscribed. Oh, Ayoko subscribed. Karen subscribed. Look at loyalty.
Love y'all.
Let's verify that they actually subscribed though.
We don't need to verify, Zach. There is nothing there.
You still only have 1 subscriber.
It does not matter. What are you doing?
I'm trying to see if they're lying. No, I believe you guys.
It is so hot in here. We're going a little delirious right now. So
You have 15 subscribers.
Oh, fuck yeah. Love y'all.
Okay, there we go. We showing up today. All right. Shall we wrap? We'll take 2 more questions and then we'll wrap. Okay, ask a question. Look at they're counting down. I subscribed to Josh. He now is 15. Oh my goodness. Zack Pack is Liddy. The Zack Pack always gets Liddy.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribed. Oh, Aaron D's in the house. Everyone's subscribing. There we go. Ariana was hot. Ariana is hot.
She is.
She stays hot. Okay, we need to order dinner.
Yeah.
I need food.
All right. Yeah. And I got to open a window.
Oh, yeah.
My titties are sweating.
I'm not watching, but how's Mauricio? Did you watch Mauricio?
No, I didn't watch Mauricio. I only watched. I probably should have watched Mauricio, but nope. Only seen Ariana.
We are setting the bar high for Josh's members only. Are you going to do a members only?
I still, every time you say it, I
think of OnlyFans.
I think of OnlyFans, but
no, I don't know if I'm ready to introduce you to the members only crew because it's just so they get so wild. And I don't know if Josh was ready for all that.
I'm ready for anything.
You would do a members only live stream.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Should we do a members only tonight? So refreshing. Don't say I lied. I'll become Erica Jane. He was terrible. Came across as a sleazeball. See, BTF Phoenix isn't like you should call you a sleazeball.
Think she's talking about Sandoval yet again. If you're talking about me, then fuck.
Mallory says no holds barred in the members only. On a scale of 1 to 10 of messiness, how big of a shit show will the OC reunion be? 1 to 10. I'm gonna say like a 6 or a 7.
I don't know. I don't watch it.
You don't watch OC?
No, I said that earlier. I don't watch it.
Oh, my members only is wild. I blush while reading and watching.
Oh. See, this does sound like an OnlyFans thing.
It's not an OnlyFans thing. I don't get naked. We just talk and I answer questions very honestly. See, I don't think you're ready for that.
Oh, y'all are nasty. You're asking nasty questions, aren't you?
Not nasty questions, but it's like we just have fun. You know what we should do on members only? I got this card game. Look at. Well, actually, I got 2 of them. Maybe I'll make you play. One of them. Maybe we'll play these tonight. One of them is called Let's Get Real, Bro. And it's to connect and get to know each other better. And then that one's called Let's Fucking Play.
Uh-huh.
And that one is like, I don't know. It's supposed to be like the more friendly version, though. Because there's one called Let's Fucking Date and Let's Fucking Fuck. And then this one's called Let's Fucking Play. So this is supposed to be like the more tame version.
Okay. I'm going to die if we don't eat soon. So let's wrap this shit up.
We need Josh. We need Josh, you and a members only live. Sweet Pea, get your smelling salts out because it's going to be lit. Oh my God.
I think this is all your members only right now. So.
All right. Thank you guys. Go subscribe to Josh on YouTube, Josh from Louisiana. Go follow him on Instagram. We'll be back next Wednesday. Oh, and then we're doing House of Villains.
Oh my God, that's right. We're going to watch House of Villains with like the cast.
There's an event that we got invited to for House of Villains that I got invited to, and Josh was lucky to be my +1. And so we're going to that next week. And we'll probably do a vlog for that. Yeah. Give you a little behind the scenes. But stay tuned. All right, guys, have a good night. Love you, mean it. Ciao for now. We need to get food and more alcohol in us.
Goodbye.
Bye.